How long did you live in Grandpa? How long did you live with Grandpa's family?
With Grandpa.
How long did you live there?
How long did I live there? I lived there for 2 years. After we were married, then we left the country.
Why did you leave?
We passed the examination and we got very, very cheap, what do you call that? Very cheap American dollars. Otherwise, we won't come. Too expensive.
Yeah.
If you pass the examination, but the examination is not lots of people cannot pass it. You have to pass English, pass mathematics, and Chinese.
Wow.
So in Shanghai is a big city. I don't know whether the newspaper printed our names on it, and Grandpa is number 3rd among all these people.
Wow.
I am number 11.
That's still really good.
Yeah, that's great.
Grandpa is number 3. Grandpa is very, very nice because his handwriting is so beautiful.
Yeah.
The impression on him, and so he passed a very high mark.
Yeah.
But lots of people cannot pass it.
Yeah.
You know, there's lots of jokes on passing the examination. And one examination, one question is like that, I can remember. The question is, what are fa means lawful. What are the lawful persons mean? And one student answered, this is the French people we met in the French section of Chinese, or in Shanghai. There's a French section. They are blue eyes and brown hair. These are the French people. But actually, these people, this question asking is the French, the people called a lawful person is in the eye of the law. A company is also a person. You are counted as a person.
Yes.
If I'm not a human being, if I have a company like if I have a company like Macy's,
Yeah.
then it says Macy's is an eye of the law is also a person.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Then the person answered, these are the French people live in the French section. And with blue eyes.
And blonde hair. That's funny.
Very funny. And of course, they didn't admit him.
Oh.
Very, very, very funny. All sorts of funny things. I don't know how to counter them.
Oh. What was the trip like? How did you decide where you were going to go in the United States?
In the United States, I have a professor. The professor in my university is a graduate of Michigan University. So I applied to Michigan.
Oh.
And I am admitted to Michigan. And
Whoa.
He applied to. He wanted to study finance, economics. So he applied for New York University in New York City.
Oh.
In the city. So we all admitted. And then the people in the embassy said, how can you two are just married and you live 600 miles away from each other? Because we didn't know anything about the distance.
Oh, you thought they were next to each other. Did you think they were close together?
Pardon?
Did you think they were close together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
We thought it's only from Shanghai, just 3 or 4 hours.
Oh,
us, we didn't know that. And Michigan is very, very cold. So we cannot tell them that. Then they probably don't let us to come. So we didn't say anything. So on the admission, I am for Michigan. And he said he's for New York, downtown New York City business school.
Mm-hmm.
And the embassy says, you two are just married, and you are 600 miles away.
What'd you do?
Then I didn't go to Michigan at all. I applied to Columbia. And,
Can you shut the door? Oh. You applied to Columbia?
yeah, then I go to Columbia.
Did you like Columbia?
Yeah, I went to Columbia to study for teachers college.
Oh.
When I graduate, I'll be a teacher. But then I thought it's nothing. I thought it's if I have, then later on I found I have a baby. So I think it's absolutely nothing. I think I can come home because we live in a place very close to Columbia. I feed the baby and I go to class again. I think it's that easy. Actually, it's not. If you have a baby, it's a 24-hour service.
Yeah.
Then I go to Columbia. At that time, the baby was not born yet, so it's okay. And I don't know how much work does it take for a baby.
Yeah.
Then I go there and find it's very hard.
What did you do?
So I have to quit school.
Oh no.
And come to nurse to take the baby. I didn't have breastfeeding at all. No breast, too much. And I come here to stay with the baby. I studied in Columbia for about half a year or so.
Oh.
Then I have to stop because the baby, at first the baby was not born yet. So it's absolutely nothing you can go to. While you're pregnant, you can go to school.
Yeah.
After the baby was born, I saw it's very hard. It's impossible to go to school and come back to feed the baby.
Yeah.
For a few hours and go back again.
Yeah.
And you cannot leave the baby alone in the house.
No.
So I have to quit the school. So I quit the school. I just went there for a little while, for half a year. And after the baby was born, there was no chance to go back to school.
Did Grandpa finish?
Huh?
Did Grandpa finish?
Yeah, I dropped out. That's it.
Did Grandpa finish school?
Huh?
Did Grandpa finish school?
Yeah, Grandpa finished. Grandpa went to New York University. He was there all the time, from beginning to the end. He got a Master of Administration. At that time, they called Business Administration. MBA, they call it.
Oh yeah, it's still an MBA.
MBA.
Yeah.
He got an MBA title, a degree from New York University.
Oh, good for him.
Huh?
Were you planning on going back to China after that?
Oh, no, we don't go back to China. It's very expensive, you go back to China. And once you go back, it's very hard to get out.
Oh. So you wanted to stay?
Yeah, I want to stay. I have no way not to stay. Because I go in, then you're choked that you cannot come out again.
Why?
Nobody will give you any. It's so easy to get a passport. We get out because we passed the examination. So they gave us some exchange in a very low rate so we can come out.
Oh, the money to get back in.
Which was really expensive. And the tuition and everything.
So when you left China,
Yeah.
did you mean to leave forever when you left?
Yeah, that's
When you left China,
Yeah.
did you mean to leave forever?
mid-average.
Did you, when you left China,
Yeah.
did you want to leave it forever, or did you want to go back when you left?
We want to go back.
Oh, okay.
Over here, it's very expensive to live here. At that time, we can get the official rate, for we are students, and the two of us live in one room, in one room with the baby. Yeah, can you imagine? Of course, the room is much bigger than this one. We have a crib and we have a double, large, big, double bed.
Wow.
And we have to feed the baby all the time in the evenings and things like that.
Hungry baby.
Yeah.
So when did you decide not to go back to China?
Then the communists come, you cannot go back anyhow.
Oh.
Then, at that time it's very bad. At that time the communists come and all the foreign exchange are cut. We have no money. Before we live on the official rate of the money, you see,
Yeah.
remitted to us by our parents. And then nothing can come out.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we have to earn our own living.
When did that happen?
That was happened in 1949, I think.
Was Grandpa already done college, or was he still in college?
Grandpa
school.
already was
Finished. Had Grandpa finished school, or was he still at New York University?
Grandpa studied with New York University all the time.
But I mean, like, when they cut off the money, how did he stay studying?
When we cut the money, we have a sort of funding, a money called the ECA, that's from the American government, to save the Chinese student, because the American government say if we let the Chinese government to go home, then they work for the communists and they were against us. So we give them some money, some official money to pay their living expense here.
Oh, that's good.
So the American government gave us a sort of money called the ECA.
Oh, okay.
Education for sometimes they have that name for it, to let us to stay here and to work. Otherwise, students cannot work.
Yeah.
They have a rule: students cannot work. Yeah. At that time, that they know all the students. Lots of students, from the whole country, not only from Shanghai.
Yeah.
So they give us a sort of living expense called the ECA, and let us stay here and get us some job to do to pay for the money the government allowed us. Government allowed us some living expense for we to. First thing is important is to let you go to work. If they don't let us to go to work, then we have no money to stay here.
Yeah.
We have to go to work to pay for our expense. Then they opened it for us to go to job.
What did you work at?
Huh?
What jobs did you get?
Oh, all kinds of jobs. I got a job for embroidery.
Did you have a baby then?
I have a baby, and Grandpa usually go to New York University in the evening. So I don't go to work every day. I go to work to do some embroidery work and get some money to pay for the ECA. And that's how we pass our bedtime. And at that time, I go to school. I go to do the embroidery work. Grandpa was go to school at the night. He has a business school at the night. So he go to business school at night in the New York University. I was home to watch the baby when he was in school.
And did he watch the baby while you did the embroidery?
Yeah.
Okay.
He watched the baby.
That was hard. Yeah.
That's how we did it. How we passed at that.
Yeah. And then what happened after that?
Huh?
What happened after that?
What happened for that? Then afterwards, Grandpa graduated and he can find jobs as a graduate student, just like any other body. He got a degree. That's it.
Yeah.
We had a very, very hard time.
Yeah.
For the three of us to survive.
Yeah.
And I worked and I saved some money for the baby to grow up and to pay the tuition. We know when he grows up, the government don't give us any more money and things like that. Don't let us have some official exchange.
Yeah.
So we worked very hard to get the living expense, and I thought how hard it is. So I worked and saved some money for him, for his tuition and things like that. So even when I get older, I still go work and leave him at home, and he now treats me that bad, as if he didn't know me. I suffered a lot when he was in school.
Yeah. Why do you think he's so angry?
Huh?
Why is he so angry now?
Why is it why?
Why is he so angry?
I don't know. Before he was not like that. And he listens to his wife. Said we were how bad to him. Actually, we were very good to him. We gave him a lot. I treated him like a prince, so good, and he entirely forgot about it. We gave him thousands. Grandpa saved a lot of money for ourselves, Then when he buy the house, we paid the down payment for him. It's a long, big sum of money.
Yeah.
For the down payment of his big house.
That's a lot of money. Was he still being nice to you then?
Huh?
Was he being nice to you then?
He has nothing. He has been very bad to me. He didn't even know me as if I were a mother or anything. He thought I am just an old sick woman on the street.
When did he start doing that?
Huh?
When did that happen?
This happened when I come here. And he thought I'm a bad person. He also created something. He said we beat him. We didn't beat him at all. All our friends were so surprised. Said they know us when he was young. They know us. We were very good to him.
Yeah.
They said everybody knows he's our only son, and we treated him so good and saved lots of money for his tuition. So he don't have to pay the government any loan. You know the students can pay their loan.
Yeah.
And even Kathy's loan was paid.
You paid Kathy's loan?
Huh?
You paid for Kathy's loan?
Daddy was working, so when the government asked Kathy, government caught him not pay the tuition loan she had owned when she was studying. the government found him and asked for the money. Then her husband Andy paid the whole thing for him.
Oh.
Can you imagine? And now she lied. She said, she said, we beat him. It's entirely out of my mind to have this kind of thing happen. I thought we paid him about thousands of dollars. Oh, Grandpa's savings were gone. I shouldn't say that, but it's good if Grandpa is not here to hear all that news. Otherwise, he'll be just as sad as I am. It's a very unusual story to tell.
So strange. Just don't understand.
You know, so he bought the house. He didn't buy any. He paid his wife's tuition. And so don't tell anybody about it. Don't tell Casey, say anything about it, okay? Don't say anything about it. It's all just past. With no use. Even you say that, it will make things worse and worse. So I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. All right, you want to take it. After all, I don't have much time to live. I give up everything. And she said, I didn't want anything from me. Actually, you took the best thing out from me. Andy was mine. I was out from you. I was born here, right?
Yeah.
He was in my body when he was born. Then Casey said, I don't want anything from you. I think you already have the best thing out from me.
Yeah.
And she denied it. He said, house is his and everything. So I didn't say anything. Jenny, please don't tell anybody. I don't want to tell anybody because it's all past and you cannot pull it back. I just keep it in my, I just tell you and just tell the truth. Just tell nobody. It's no fun to tell people this kind of sad stuff.
But did things get easier?
How about you go down and have dinner with us?
Dinner? Sure.